It's the week to celebrate women, the International Women's Day. Here is sending a huge shout out to women out there who are holding it down in the home, boardroom, and I dare say every spheres of life, and contributing positively towards making the world a better place. God bless us all, and let's continue to work, both men and women, towards embracing equity. Okay, it's Metrofile, 30 minutes to look into the social space and celebrate with those celebrating, and of course, mourn with those mourning. Kindly watch out for sensitive images while we do that. Once again, welcome to the program. I am Ogechukwosi Oyelude. We begin in Abuja, the federal seat of government, where we join the Executive Secretary of Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Architect Sonny Echono, for a special Thanksgiving service to celebrate his 60th birthday and retirement as a permanent secretary from the Federal Ministry of Education. Take a look.
It's a two-in-one celebration for the Executive Secretary of Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Architect Sonny Echono. Architect Echono arrives alongside his wife, Enua, acknowledging the special guest he has invited to join him for a special Thanksgiving service to celebrate his 60th birthday and retirement as a permanent secretary from the Federal Ministry of Education. The special Thanksgiving, which took place at the Catholic Church of the 12 Apostles in the Central Business District of Abuja, was an opportunity for the celebrant and family to thank God for how far He has brought him.
Now welcome today to Catholic celebration. Today we are celebrating the fourth Sunday of Advent. And today we are reminded that we all must work for the good of others.
Joining the celebrant at the occasion is the Governor of Plateau State, Simon Lalong, Minister for Women Affairs and Social Development, Paul Intalin, as well as other very important guests.
God working for the good of others, and God is inviting all of us to work for the good of other people, not just myself, me, as we say, me, myself, and I. When we see God has never made a mistake in asking people to work together.
Described as a thoroughbred civil servant, Architect Sonny Echono's civil service journey began with a brief stint with the Benue State Housing Agency before joining the Federal Civil Service in January 1987 and served in various management capacities at the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. Architect Echono was appointed Permanent Secretary in the Federal Civil Service in October 2014. He has served as Permanent Secretary in the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development between 2014 to 2015, Federal Ministry of Communications between 2015 to 2017, and the Federal Ministry of Education from 2017 to January 2022, when he retired and was appointed Executive Secretary of Tertiary Education Trust Fund by President Muhammadu Buhari. With all these achievements and more, it sure calls for thanksgiving.
I hope in my remaining years, God will give me the enablement, the commitment to rededicate myself, to look out for those who are in need, to look out for those who desire us to give them hope and a future they can look upon to.
He's a very hard worker. And he's very diligent. And when he gets into a project, he puts all of himself into it. And he makes sure it is done successfully.
Architect Sonny Echono was born on December 16, 1962, at Otukpo. He had his early education at St. Mary's Primary School, Otukpo, before proceeding to Jos to complete his primary and secondary education at St. Teresa's and St. Maramba's College. He is a recipient of several awards of excellence and commendation by the federal government, as well as professional and management institutions. We wish him all the best in his future endeavor.
Okay, 35 years put in civil service is no joke and worth celebrating. So once again, congratulations to Architect Sonny Echono.